Hey, welcome to Wellness Wednesdays. I'm Dominique, owner of the Healing Tree, and this is Holistic Care for the Body and Mind. And today we're going to talk about the 5 fears of massage. I did the 5 fears of waxing, and now I'm doing the 5 fears of massage. And a lot of people really can understand each of these. Over the years that I have been doing massages, these are the same consistent things that keep coming up. So basically, it's going to be number one, the cost. Number two, basically the fear of getting naked. Number three is either one way or the other. That's it, or oh my God, that hurts. Or, number four would be time, and number five would be that's a luxury. It's not a necessity. So let's go with number one, cost. Yes, it ranges completely different wherever you go. Either it's too cheap, it seems sleazy, you don't want to get on the table, it's like, ugh. And if it's too expensive, you're thinking that only movie stars come here and it's way too priced out of your range that you're like, no, not happening. I want to let you know, some of them, of course, they're expensive. They have a gorgeous spa. They have all that overhead to pay for. So, of course, they're going to be a little pricey. And if they're too cheap, they basically just rented a room and wanted to start a business and everything. Now, granted, each of us charge differently for region, location, what they think they're worth and everything. So I'm not saying the people who are really too cheap don't think they're worth anything. I'm not saying that. You just really have to look at comfort level and what is in your budget. If you want to go to a high-priced one, by all means, it's your decision. Please go, definitely. But for the ones who, like me, that want to make it kind of mid-range attainable, it is one thing that I want you to know, that you can come in and get a massage that is on your budget. I want you to know that you can come in and get a good quality massage that will fit into your budget. That's the reason why I started Massage Mondays, because that is a day specially made for, it's only a $10 saving, but that's $10 that you can put towards gas, diapers, groceries, whatever you need that extra $10 for. So Massage Mondays is an hour massage, usually priced $60 for only $50. So if you haven't booked your appointment for Monday, please do now. That would be awesome. Number two, do I have to get naked? Big concern. Most people are very fearful of getting completely naked in front of a perfect stranger. Again, it is your discretion. Why we require you to take your clothes off is so we can get into the muscles, we can get into areas without having the restraint of removing your bra or moving your boxers up or, moving something out of the way. Now, if you want to keep your underwear on or your undergarments, you're more than welcome to. We can work around them. We have been trained in that respect. Getting on the table, you're going to be covered. You're going to have modesty. You don't have to worry about anything is going to be exposed. I have curtains in my room. The door is closed. No one can see in. Trust me, I've looked around just to make sure no one's going to see you. I'm the only one that's going to see you, and I'm going to ensure that you're covered at all times. So you don't have to worry about anything. There are certain areas that I do have to uncover to get to certain parts, especially if you request. A lot of people who do a lower back massage, who request a lower back massage because they say, oh, my back really hurts, my lower back. It's killing me. Believe it or not, I need to get a little bit lower into your gluteus maximus, your butt, to get in there and to really work those muscles, because believe it or not, a tight butt can hurt your lower back. And I know that sounds ridiculous. I was like, oh, I got a tight butt. It's not that. It is basically just saying that if I can get in there and kind of, relax those muscles a little bit, it will actually help your lower back, because your butt muscles are pulling on your back muscles. And if it's pulling everything down, you're going to have pain. So of course we want to get there. So with that, I'm just going to make sure I uncover one side at a time. Your modesty is always my utmost respect. So you have no worries in that department. Number three, you either have that was it, or you have, oh my God, they killed me. This is, whew, yeah, one way or the other. I have had people say pretty much I suck at deep tissue, and then I have people say, oh my God, you're going to break your hands if you keep going that deep. We are massage therapists, and each of us have our strengths and our weaknesses. We all have what we're really good at and what we want to be better at. I'm not saying that I don't do deep tissues. I love doing deep tissue. I can get my elbows in there. I can get my thumbs, my hands. I have a couple of special tools. But some people say I'm just not deep enough. And I understand that. You know, we have so many different people that are out there. To each is to his own. That's why we have so many different massage therapists. I'm not for everybody, and I understand that. There's someone else who has told me that they hated the person that they went to because they left in pain the whole entire time, that they didn't want to be like that. Now, for the people who don't understand deep tissue massage, there's supposed to be an uncomfortable level. Deep tissue, with deep tissue, you're addressing the knots that are in the muscles. So what you're doing is you're trying to get those knots out. So you're going to have a little bit of discomfort. It's a feel-good pain, if that makes sense. It's not something where you leave and you're going to be, oh my God, I feel worse than I did when I walked in. That's not the type of deep tissue you want. You have to really let your massage therapist know, okay, that's a little uncomfortable. I don't like that. So many people are afraid. That's why we ask, if at any time, you know, my massage is too deep or too light, don't let me know. Or do let me know. That is a one. Matter of fact, I had a lady last week came to me, wanted to try me out and everything. And she says, I hope you can do deep tissue. And I said, I can. And when she was done, she goes, well, let me give you a little advice. She goes, constructive criticism. And anybody would balk at that and say, well, I did my job. I encourage it. Please let me know what you think. That I've had so many massages. This is what they did. I'm a learner. I want to learn all the time. That's why I've started my own business. That's why I started Wellness Wednesdays. I want to learn. I want your feedback. I want to know what you think, because it only makes me better to help you better. And with this lady, I told her, I said, I appreciate that. And she was saying, I need you to talk during the whole massage and everything. And I told her, I said, well, in that respect, I have been told that I talk too much. You know, is the pressure good? Is the pressure good? Is the pressure good? Is the pressure good? A lot of people don't want to hear that during the whole entire massage. That's why I say at the beginning, when I'm massaging you, I'm getting ready, you know, and I'll tell you, at any time, at any point during the massage, if there's any time that my pressure is too light or too deep, don't hesitate to tell me. That's an open invitation to tell you at any point in the massage, tell me. I don't want to sit there and ruin your massage, especially if you're coming in stressed. This is your vacation. I'm not going to talk to you the whole entire time, unless you want to talk. There are some people who do that, and I'm just going with the flow and like, okay, how's your day? You know, stuff like that. So in that respect, remember, if you didn't like the massage that you had, try it again. Talk to your therapist. You can adjust. That's what we're here for. We are not almighty gods. We are here to make your experience better. So I hope in that respect you got something out of that. Number 4, time. Let's get real. Who of us have any time? We don't have time to do anything during the day. Groceries, dinner, kids off to school, off to soccer, off to this, off to that. We don't have time. Just like I don't have time to exercise. I don't have time to eat better. Of course, none of us have time. But then again, if we don't have time, that means we're a little overscheduled. That means we need to stop. And the old cliche goes, smell the roses. You need to sit there and evaluate what's more important. 15 minutes. I offer 15-minute massages. You don't have to get naked. You don't have to get on my table. I have a chair massager. All you got to do is come in on your lunch break, grab something to eat, do whatever you need to do. Come in, let me sit you down in the chair, and I can give you a 15-minute massage. And that is a 15 minutes of de-stressing, rebalancing, resetting. You need that to help you go on with the day. Now, over in Japan, they're supposed to take an actual nap during the day. They have it scheduled in their work day to take a nap. Italy, Mexico, Spain, they have siestas. They actually, in the middle of the day, they shut down, go have their big lunches, and they take a nap. That, my friends, is something that America needs to incorporate. And I'm not saying nap as in go to sleep for a few hours. I'm saying downtime. You can call it meditation, you can call it whatever you want to, but you need 15 minutes of de-stressing time. Whether close your eyes, listen to nature, or do what you need to do. I'm telling you, if you incorporate at least 15 minutes into your day, it'll change your world. I promise. Try it for a week and then tell me that it didn't change your life. I want to hear that. Number 5, the last one. It's a luxury, it's not a necessity. And this is where I'm going to argue with you. We as massage therapists, we're taught very much of how stress really breaks down the body. Now, anybody who's had a heart attack, anybody who has any type of chronic disease, you're going to know stress wears the body out. Even in your job, you're angry all the time, you're having headaches all the time, you can't eat right, you don't feel right, you feel exhausted, you feel mentally drained. That is stress. You need to come in and understand that having a massage is not a luxury. It is not coming in and saying, okay, I feel like having a spa day. It's not that. You're coming in to have a massage to put your body back into balance. That is the passion that I have. That's what I want you to understand. You have to balance your body, because if you don't balance, you're going to have a lot of things happen. We in our society are so angry and so negative and so worried about everyone else, or so worried about our job, or so worried about our bills, or we're just worried, we're stressed, we're killing each other, we're killing ourselves. You have to understand a massage. Now, granted, I know what you're thinking. It's like, well, it's not going to change the world. If I can change one person's life at a time, 30 minutes, 60 minutes at a time, then I guarantee you it will change your life. It'll change your way of thinking. It is a necessity. You have to put your body back into balance, because when you're in balance, you're not inflamed, your body's able to heal, you don't have those other issues. You lower your blood pressure, you lower your stress, cortisol. You lower those which are attacking your body, that are killing you. If you lower those, you live a little bit longer, you feel a little bit better, and your body is not telling you, hey, by the way, I'm dying. You have to really look at it from that point of view. It combats so many things: stress, anxiety, it's just so many things. You feel happy, you feel healthier, you feel like you can conquer the world. You know how you walk out of, when you see this really good movie and this high action and it pumps you up and like, yeah, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do this. That's the way a massage is. You don't walk out feeling like an octopus where you're like walking around like this, unless you want to. It's one of those things where you can walk out and say, I feel better. I need to make this a daily or a weekly or a monthly regimen. Again, back to my Massage Mondays. I have made it where it saves on your budget. If you can't do it daily, which a lot of us can't, understand that. That goes back to cost. But if you do it weekly, bi-weekly, a month, it makes it easier stress level on you. Right there is one of those things that are major important to me. Again, it's my passion. I want you to know the reason why I want you to come in is if we're all stressed, we're not going to get along. Look at our society. Look what's going on in our world today. If we can sit there and just at least be a little bit happier in our own thoughts, don't you think we'd be a little bit happier out in the world and put our better face forward and be able to cope with the people out there? Just saying. But it's up to you. This is the 5 fears of massage, and I wanted to basically let you know for Wellness Wednesdays, it's one of those things where I wanted to go over point by point. And if you like my video, please like it. If you really, really want to say something, leave a comment. And also, since this is now on YouTube, I want you to subscribe to my channel and make sure that you share it. The Healing Tree, this is Dominique, and Holistic Care for the Body and Mind. I want to see you here, so I can help you. Have a wonderful, awesome day.